Right.
Yeah, perfect.
Yo, so what is going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Two familiar faces are joining me today for this reaction to the Sky Bet League 2 fixture. Obviously, we're all a League 2 family now. Since Rochdale did get relegated from League 1, took up the last relegation spot. James Cameron's has fallen. But yeah, took up the last relegation spot. Not happy with the fact that I'm in League 2 now, but oh well, the end's well. So Oldham have been in League 2 the longest. Obviously, being relegated this season, Rochdale stayed up by 1 point thanks to Joe Thompson's goal. Tranmere being the second club, obviously relegated by PPG, which was a bit unfair on them, a bit harsh, but oh well, we dealt with it, we moved on. And obviously, a new club to join the league, Rochdale. So obviously, Alex Duncan, you know, is a Tranmere fan. Jamie, if you don't know, sports Oldham, the team that I really hate down the road. Jamie hates Rochdale too, but we deal with it. So hit it off, Alex. Your fixtures from August.
Right.
All your so in order. So like call you at home, swing away.
Our first game of the season on the 7th of August is Walsall. We played Walsall in 2013-2014 season, and I think we got beat 3-1 again. Walsall always beat us. They always beat us, so it has to change. Obviously, we've got Mickey Mound in as our new manager, which is fantastic. I can see us going back up next season, definitely. I've just got a feeling.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, we read out one fixture. You're supposed to say that until the end.
Oh well, oh well. Right, but then we've got the Port Vale away. Obviously, that'll be a great away day if fans are able to go. Newport is obviously. I'm just picking the games out. Newport at home, Salford at home on the 18th of September, and then Forest Green day before my birthday. It's a piss take.
What a fixture!
Yeah. I'm not happy, but yeah, we play Rochdale on the 11th of September. Hopefully, Tranmere get the W, and then obviously But a few good games before then, and Leyton Orient at home. December the 7th is the big one. It's the big one. Not Rochdale, Oldham. Oldham Tranmere, 7th of December. Tranmere to get the revenge on them. And Tranmere, but I think we'll do this again. What are your thoughts, Jamie?
It depends if it can keep all the back and Bula, really.
It depends if you keep holding
Oh yeah, because you scored against Tranmere.
I think if you get McElhaney or Beatles, definitely.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, because he wasn't in training yesterday.
So I mean, so I think he's gone as already.
You know what I said to Duncan last night? I goes, honestly, when he mentioned it, he goes, we're interested in Oldham striker, what Colin McElhaney? He goes, yeah. So I said, oh, he looks better in anything but an Oldham shirt. Take him. Because you, Jay, I've heard you providing me up behind my back to Duncan.
But I don't know. I haven't heard anything since. Obviously, from what I've heard, someone's saying it's likely to happen. But what's your thoughts on it?
I think it will go to Tranmere.
Do you reckon?
I think this is obviously training. I think he's going, but would he go to Tranmere? That's the question. Obviously,
he's a Liverpool lad.
That is true.
So, but I heard Ipswich wanted him last year, but I don't know if that's true as much as normal. But yeah, play Rochdale on the 15th of January at home. So back at Prenton Park.
Prenton Park at Birkenhead.
Forest Green at home on the 29th of January. Bradford away on the Friday the 15th. I think that's a bank holiday Friday, I think. Good Friday, maybe. But yeah.
No, I don't think it is. You know. I think bank holidays are like towards the end of the month. Not
Was it
midway.
on Monday? Well, yeah, I think it's Good Friday. I think it has to be Good Friday.
Oh, Good Friday. No, we did not. Oh,
Yeah, it must be Good Friday then. And then our last 5 games are Exeter at home, Stevenage away, Oldham at home. Hopefully, Jamie, you're going to the game.
That's going to be a rocker, that.
And Leighton Orient away. I think that's a fantastic away game. Leighton Orient ground is fantastic. One of the best stadiums in the league. Really nice stadium. So let's just hope Tranmere get promoted back to League One where they belong.
League One, fuck off. League One.
You never know, Morgan. You never know.
Yeah, that is true. League Two can be unpredictable. I mean, look at it. Morecambe, the season before they've just been promoted.
Well, Tranmere getting to the playoffs, we were good. In the first game, we were fantastic. We should have had a penalty in the second leg, but the referee was more deluded than Harvey Price.
Oh, that's horrible.
No, but I don't know. It's just like we're in League Two. We've got a good manager, and we have to go up this season. We have to.
Yeah. I'm really shocked you're not wearing that melon hat.
Well, I will be when Mickey and Mel, when the first game of the season is, I will be wearing it. So, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, your fixtures, which one are you looking forward to the most? And you can't say Oldham or Rochdale. They're out of bounds.
I'm saying Salford or Bradford, definitely. Because Liam Rydell's gone to Bradford, which is hard to take, but we've got to get over it. And then
Bradford made good signings. It's just that
they've made good signings, obviously, with the likes of Andy Cook signing, obviously ex-Tranmere, Liam Rydell, other players, and they've got a good manager. So yeah.
Got Derek Adams. Well,
he's all right, but yeah.
Which fixture you're not looking forward to the most? I think I know the answer before I even asked you the question. I'm pretty sure it's Forest Green, you're going to say.
I don't know why, but I'm going to say Newport. I don't know why.
It's because I
just don't like the way Newport play out their place. I really don't. And they always, they've beaten us the last 2 times, but we beat them last season, so that's good. At Crennan Block, we won 3-2. Or was it 1? I can't remember, but yeah. So yeah, I'm saying Newport County.
Right, if you were to change the fixtures around, who would you have first game of the season? So if you decide the fixtures, who would you have first game?
If fans were allowed to go for an away day.
50,000 allowed in Wembley.
But you know what the EFL are like? Stuck up.
Tossers.
I'd probably say Hartlepool away.
First game? Oh, that's not bad.
Nice. It's a decent ground. It's a small ground. It's iconic. Well, I think it's iconic. I think it's a good stadium. But yeah, so Hartlepool away. Definitely.
One player from one club that you want to sign that have not been in talks with Tranmere. So it can't be Conor McElhenney because obviously there's rumours about him. So something that's not a rumour, one player that you want to sign from one club.
That's a tough one, you know.
And don't you dare pick all your apple.
You don't want him. You shit anyway.
Are you fucking mad?
Right, you're thinking, wait. Do you know what? I love James Norwood back. I would love him back.
It has to be a League 2 club.
But if it was League 2, it's a tough one, yeah. It's a fucking tough one.
Think about it. A Bradford game, who would you take? I know who I'd take it. It's going to upset Jamie, but I take Danny Rowe.
Does he have to be in League 2?
Well, we're not in Championship, are we?
I can't think. I really can't think. I'd have to say sorry, Jamie, but I have Bambula, the guy. Sorry, but I would. He's a good player.
We both killed Jamie already. We've only we killed him off. Right, speaking of Jamie, it's Jamie's turn to read his fixtures all the way from August down to the last game on May the 7th.
Well,
Go on.
We start with Newport at home on the 7th of August. Then, second game, we have a decent game away at Bradford. So that should be if fans are allowed, that'll be a good day out.
We will be allowed.
100%.
If Premier League fans are allowed in, we should be allowed. Because think about it.
Because it's unfair.
Like 60 to 50,000 Premier League fans and what? 2,000 to 5,000 small club fans. Shut up, barking, you clown. Just ignore the dog.
And then we have a Tuesday night game away at Bristol Rovers.
Yeah. Wait, in August?
17th of August away at Bristol, yeah. But I've already beaten them.
Yeah, as I was saying, Oldham away on the Tuesday night again. I'm up for a bit of that. Over 2,000 fans at Oldham with Tranmere fans.
You'll be pissed before you even get there.
What?
You'll be pissed before you even get there.
Nah.
Yeah, you will.
What are you saying, Jamie?
Oldham Tranmere is always on a Tuesday night.
I know.
Mm.
It's going. Hey, and there's over like 2,500. I think there was about 3,000 at Tranmere at Oldham. It was.
Wait, you got beat 2-0?
I was there. Yeah, I was literally right next to the fans. Yeah.
What were the fans like in your eyes for Tranmere?
You're probably the best away fans in that. Like,
I'll take that. And even the Blackpool fan. When we were in League One, I don't know if you know him, but do you know a guy called Lee?
Yeah.
Lee Charles. He said we are the best away fans from that season. We were the best fans. We outsung them all day, all night. Blackpool away is one of the best games to go to.
That's true. And you stayed in the hotel, aren't you?
And I'm doing it in September again. So I will be doing another video for you guys.
Yeah. Right, Jamie, continue.
Then we've got Colchester at home. So it's a winnable game, but Colchester.
Winnable. Mate, inside 4 of Ipswich's former players.
Yep.
Got Sutton away, a ground that I've not been to before, so hopefully.
I've never been there as well either. Colchester.
And we've got September, we've got Barrow at home. Then we've got Leyton Orient away.
Tough game.
Hartlepool at home, and then we finish off with Rochdale away on the 25th.
I'm going to say this because it's my birthday week. Come on, Oldham.
What?
I'm sorry to say that, Morgan. But come on, Oldham.
Fuck you.
Hey, why didn't you pull that out your arse?
Hey, Duncan, just for that, you little bastard. I hope Barrow twat you 5-0.
Okay.
If they twat you 5-0, if they twat you by more than 2 goals, I'm just going to take them.
Well, just imagine if Oldham do that to you in your back garden.
I'll punch him. I'm joking.
Okay.
Obviously, you remember Boris Johnson, don't you, Jamie?
Yeah. Was that Ricky out of Rochdale, wasn't it?
Yeah, the steward. When Joe Rafferty missed the penalty, I'm not even going to talk about that. Woeful penalty.
I think that video went viral, to be honest, as well.
What?
That video of the order.
Oh, yeah, it's got quite a lot of views.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I was behind the penalty when it happened. If I missed, I for fuck's sake, I just threw my bottle back before. Right, go on. You had October now, aren't you?
October fixtures, yeah. We've got Harrogate at home. We've got Mansfield away. Stevenage at home. Walsall at home. Carlisle away, and then we finish with Swindon at home.
Scum at home.
Yeah.
You know what? The funny thing is, even though mine and Jamie's team despise each other, we hate Swindon more. Both teams hate Swindon more. That sounds so stupid.
Why? Why do you hate? Wait. Why do you hate Swindon?
The fans are too cocky.
The fans,
they challenge people to fight. They challenged Jamie to a fight. Jamie went round afterwards and no one turned up. So
it's just fans.
Yeah, there's too cocky. They think, because we've got a big ground. Hold on. You don't even fill your owner's pocket. You don't even pay to watch your games on iPhone. Literally, half the Swindon fans didn't even pay last season to watch the games. I mean, I paid. Well, I got half of them for free because of the season ticket. But away games, just didn't pay for. Right, you're on to November now, aren't you?
Yeah. So we've got Exeter away, Port Vale at home, Northampton away, and then we've got Salford away on November the 27th. So
that's 2 days after my birthday. And you know what I'm going? Ian Henderson, 89th minute header. 1-0.
Yeah. Not happening.
Oh, no.
Hey, but the thing is, last season when Ian Henderson played, he didn't even score a goal.
He did score a goal. We got hat-trick in like his first week at Salford.
No, he didn't.
Yes.
Not against Tranmere.
Well, we weren't talking about Tranmere. We were talking about it.
No, but when I'm saying, when Tranmere played Salford, he didn't score against us.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he scored at our place, but we beat him 2-1, I think.
Yeah, Henderson scored in 9th minute. I remember because it come up on a notification and went, I was literally in the middle of the taps, went, fucking get it, Endo! At top ones. I got everyone staring at me.
Sure.
But I was like, he's still got hatred for him. That's what I was thinking. And then when you turn around and meet him 2-1, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. I lost for 10 of that day. Sometimes.
So we're in December now.
Yep.
We start with, obviously, we've got a big game on a Tuesday on to Tranmere.
Wait, is that your first game in December?
First December game, Tuesday the 7th.
You played Tranmere on the 1st of December as well last season. So it's literally a year apart because we played Plymouth that day.
Hang on. Didn't we play you in December last time? I think we did.
Yeah, we played him 1st of December because we played Plymouth and beat him 4-0. You wanted us to spot Plymouth because you made Cam, and we did. And I wanted you to spot Oldham, but you beat him 1-0. So I was happy, by the way.
Yeah.
After Tranmere, we've got Forest Green Rovers at home.
Tough fixture, that, mate.
Jeez.
Then we've got Crawley away. So that could be another
Duncan's favourite team for all the town.
Scunthorpe at home and then Barrow away.
Wait, Barrow was your last
2
game?
winnable games there. Winnable.
Yeah. The last 2 we should.
Scunthorpe did well against you. You beat Scunthorpe once last season, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we did as well.
Yeah.
But Scunthorpe's our Boxing Day fixture. Home.
Away or home?
We've got a home Boxing Day fixture.
Yeah, so agree.
We're up in Carlisle.
That's not easy.
I'll be
That is
drunk.
not easy.
I'll be drunk. I'll be having a hangover. I'll be done.
Do you know what I can say? Carlisle beating Rochdale because they are good.
You know what? I'm not bothered about Carlisle. I like Carlisle. They're a nice set of fans.
But I went to Carlisle away on Boxing Day 2 years ago, and they smashed us 6-1. And that was on Boxing Day.
Hey, we beat Blackpool wait, was this 2018 or 19?
It was 18 because we had Frankie Budd in charge, and he got sacked the day after.
Yeah, we played Blackpool and beat 2-1.
Hey, do you remember my video when we played Carlisle?
Oh.
And Vaughan scored? I literally screamed on my life. Oh, it was crazy.
Yeah, I was in your live for that for a bit, weren't I? Yeah, I think I joined and left, and then but I continued watching it.
Oh my god! But yeah,
right into the new year, starting with January the 1st. Wait, not the 1st. What am I about?
We were on January the 1st now, yeah. So we start with Hartlepool away on New Year's Day.
Can't beat that. You can't beat it away day on. It's all about a piss up, innit? It's all about a piss up.
It's a ground I've not been to before as well.
I've never been Hartlepool.
Decent ground.
Mm. Then we've got Sutton at home. Then we've got Leyton Orient at home. Harrogate away, and then we've got Rochdale at home on the 29th.
Up the day.
Oldham, come on.
Right, into Valentine's, February.
February, we've got Scunthorpe away. We've got Bristol Rovers at home.
Glanford Park's a nice ground. I mean, well, it's all right, but it's not the best.
Yeah. Then we've got Newport away. Bradford at home, and then Colchester away.
Into March.
March, we've got Carlisle at home. We've got Swindon away on the 12th of March.
Scum.
Walsall away, Exeter at home, and then Mansfield at home as well.
Tough 3 games there.
Into the Easter month, April.
So, Stevenage away, Port Vale away, Northampton at home, Forest Green away, Salford at home, and then Tranmere away. So that's probably our toughest month.
And last but not least, the end of season game.
The final game of the season, we finish at home to Crawley on the 7th of May.
Winnable.
Right, Jamie. Question time. You can't say Rochdale or Tranmere for any of these. The one you're looking forward to the most.
It's got to be Bradford away, I think.
Yeah.
Bradford away or Salford away.
Yeah, one you're not looking forward to.
It's probably someone like Forest Green away, maybe.
Shithole.
If you sign one player from one League Two club that you've not heard rumours about, so I don't know who you've been in rumour talks with because I've not checked, but if you had to pick one player, who would it be?
Quite tough, actually. I'd like Danny Rollback, but it's not going to happen, is it?
Who?
Danny Rollback.
I'd take Danny Rollback, but it's not going to happen.
You can have Corey Blackett-Taylor. He's on the free.
Well, defence is what we need. We've got 2 centre-backs, but obviously Barfoot Jackson's gone to Burton.
Bit of a strange one, that.
Yeah, they seem to be getting all the Oldham players, to be honest. They've got Tom Boomer. They've got Johnny Smith.
How did he play for you last season, Borthwick?
He didn't do too bad. He just was a bit. He got injured quite a few times.
Yeah, he was staying with Tranmere. I didn't think he was good enough for us, but
yeah. He just got injured a couple of times.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Now for the best team in League Two, the Dale. Kick it off with Harrogate away. Now, Harrogate away, I've never been Harrogate away. Surprise. Well, it's not because we've not played him.
It's in
Last
Leeds.
time we played him was like 1970 somewhere, I think. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. Obviously, I weren't even alive then, so that's why I wasn't there. But that's our first fixture. Then another Yorkshire side we play at home. The Iron Army, Scunthorpe United. Now, for me, Scunthorpe United, it's a weird one. Their place, we either draw or lose. But when they come to us, we beat them. We beat them 3-1 last time. Wilbraham on a double, Costi Clare, and I think Ron McCannell scored for Scunthorpe that day. But that's our second game. Then we are at home on a Tuesday night to the Pie-Eating Club of Vegans, Forest Green Rovers. Now, that fixture, we've not played Forest Green in ages, so I'm looking forward to a reunion, see what they're like again. Obviously, try to beat them. Try is a big word. 3 letters, but it's a big word. There's a lot of meaning behind it. Then on the 21st, I've not made the money because I'm a broke bastard, just like Berry. Northampton away, so I don't know if I'll be able to go to that. But Oldham Post Colchester at home, so you know what that means. Me and the Colchester end again. Then a week later, speaking of Colchester, they're here.
Morgan, can I say, why don't you go to the games?
Right, Duncan, I've not made the money.
Well,
I've not got a job. I've literally just left school this year. I've not got a job.
it's called save money instead of buying booze.
I never bought a beer in my life, sure.
I hear a lie.
What?
I hear a lie.
Oh, sure. Right. September fixtures. On the 4th of September, we told Port Vale hosts us away. Then, Saturday the 11th, the one, the mighty, we take on Tranmere Rovers. And I've got Duncan, mate, this time, yeah, you're going to get your shirts. Obviously, I promised this Duncan ages ago, David Perkins' match one shirt. And I've not given it him for reasons. I don't trust posts, but we're meeting up that day, so we're going to get his David Perkins shirt and the signed photo. Because I did a bet with him. If he could hit 250 subscribers before the football season got voided.
Was it 200? It was 200.
Because you was past 200 at the time. So
Yeah.
if you could get to 250 before to make a decision if the season's going to be voided or not, I would give David Perkins the shirt. And I've still kept the promise, and I've still got it here. So that's the Duncan.
What size is it?
Extra small. He's a small person.
No, I don't care. I'll get. Is that his actual shirt?
Yeah, it's his actual shirt. I've got the photo. I've got photos signed with it as well.
Right. Okay.
Here's the photo as well. There we go. So that's the Duncan. Oh, just kicked the plate over. So Saturday the 18th, Mansfield Town away. It's going to be a tough one. That they are pretty tough sometimes, as Jamie knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you got 2 red cards that game, didn't you? Or was it just 1?
You got 2 red cards at the first half. Yeah.
And then Derby Day. Scummer, let's have them. Obviously, Oldham, they're a tough team to play. As much as they give them stick and slag them off 24/7, they are a tough team to play. I remember Oldham away when we got beat 3-1, and then I come up from the toilet, so I didn't even see the goal. But all I saw was Owen Dog pick up the corner flag, run around like an absolute bastard on the pitch. I was like, it's your first goal against Rochdale, calm down. But it got a double that day, so I was like, maybe pick up the corner flag after you scored your second, not the first one. That's what really threw me over the edge that day. I was like, why is he doing that? Yeah, it's Derby Day and all that, but it's the first goal of the game. And then we equalised 2 minutes after. Obviously, you come back to beat us 3-1. So, Jamie, let's talk about that game. How was you feeling when you beat us 3-1?
Obviously, I was happy. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a bragging rights. Until we beat you 2-0.
I think this season, Oldham will probably beat Rochdale at home, and then hopefully beat you away as well.
I don't know at home because your home form is pretty woeful. Your away form was spectacular.
Yeah, I think that as well.
I think the fans at home played a bit of a part for us as well.
They do, but
I think you're better away.
yeah,
you're better
better
away
away.
than being at home, definitely. Because when you played Tammy, I was like thinking, what the fuck has happened?
I'm a bit surprised, to be honest. It's usually the other way around. It's usually decent at home, shocking away. So I was a bit surprised last season.
I don't know why, but I don't even know why he was good away because normally you're not. You're good at home, like you said.
I mean,
But
it just
I mean, when was your first win at home? It must have been October time.
I think it was against Cheltenham. I think it was on a Tuesday night.
What month?
It was quite early on. We didn't win much games at home last season.
Right. On to October now. This is the month that I'm looking forward to the most. So on the 2nd, we're away to Bradford City. Been Valley Parade countless of times. It's a lovely ground. Obviously, respect to the family. People died in the fire due to cigarette lighting. So obviously, if you vape like me or smoke, then you've got to do it outside because these, they may be electronic cigarettes, but they can blow up in anyone's faces at any time. So obviously, if you're going to smoke, do it outside. We host Crawley Town at home Saturday night. Then the big one 1 week later, Swindon Town away. Now, I might go to Swindon Town away, depending on how much money I have in my bank, which probably is like 3p at this rate. And then we're away again a week on Tuesday, 3 days after, Salford City. Now, Salford City, obviously, they're a money team, obviously, class of 92 owners, so Gary Neville and all those fantastic Man United players that was in the team. And Sutton United on the 23rd will be a new team. And then last game of October, we're away to Barrow. Now, I've been Barrow's ground when we beat them in the FA Cup. Ian Henderson scored that day. Fantastic goal. Right, November, Leighton Orient at home. That's a fucking massive gap, right? But I suppose we have like Carabao Cup fixtures, all that thrown into mix, so the calendar will be booked up, so I'm not complaining. We have Leighton Orient at home. Then 5 days before my birthday, Walsall away. 2 days before my birthday, Stevenage at home. 2 days after my birthday, Exeter at home. So 2 home fixtures between my birthday. I think Exeter will be a draw. I don't see them beating us and us beating them. They are a good side. Stevenage, I don't know. Yeah, again, the festive season, December, Hartlepool way to kick it off. Then on the 11th, Bristol Rovers away. Now, I'll try and do Bristol Rovers away, it says. But, yeah, again, money, broke. 80s, home to Newport County, and Sheepshaggers come all the way up from Wales. Obviously, Newport, they're a team that could shock you one day and could perform absolutely woeful the next day. For some reason, I don't know why, they just can't beat Oldham. They just can't. I mean, they beat you once out of the entire time you played them. This is like the past 10 years. So. Then, Boxing Day, Carlisle away. Not going to that because I'll be hungover. I'll be feeling like shit. But I'll watch it on TV. Being RJS, what Boxing Day. That's the only Boxing Day fixture I've actually missed, Well, I'm going to miss. Because I remember playing Blackpool Boxing Day and Fleetwood Boxing Day, and I went to both of them. Who did you play 2017 Boxing Day? It was away.
Can't remember.
I can rethink who played, but I can't remember. Wednesday 29th, last game of 2021, Port Vale at home. Stink of that. guys a sinker just because Port Vale, they're a team that will go on an amazing run, break it, have a few shit matches, and go on another unbeaten run. So this is a team that was like, it's either golden gamble basically, win or lose. All games are like that, but especially that one. To kick it off, New Year's, Mansfield Town at home. What a fixture. Obviously, we've played them away by this point, so we'll get an understanding of how they're playing, what they're like. So if we lose, we can hopefully come back and beat them in January. Then the 8th, the Essex trip, the long drive down to Colchester. So, well, it's not a long drive because I might get a train from Rochdale to Manchester, Manchester to Liverpool, Liverpool also. The Liverpool one takes straight down. So I might get. Then on the 15th, we're taking a trip to Birkenhead to play that team called Tranmere. We don't know who we are, do we, Jamie?
Too high away.
We never heard of Tranmere in our lives, have we?
No.
I'm joking, Alex. Right. Then on the 22nd, the Bantams at home. We need to get revenge at them at home because last time we played them, we got absolutely bummed 4-0. Last game was 2018, 4-0. Owen Doyle did. Albi added to the collection. He scored a penalty. And you know what I did when he scored a penalty? Got the ball and fucking fired it into Brendan. So then the last game of January, Jamie's favourite, Oldham away. Obviously, Jamie, which end are you going to go in? Go in the Rochdale end. You know you want to.
What is that at Rochdale? I'll be in the Oldham end.
What?
I'll be going Rochdale away, me.
Yeah. Well, it's only down the road. You can practically walk. I mean, it is a long walk if you think about it. It's a 12-minute drive, but it's like a 3-hour walk.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're not allowed to walk on motorways because if I walked on motorway, it takes me an hour and 15. Because it's literally motorway. So you know where BMW is, don't you, in Rochdale?
Yeah.
It's literally just a motorway, go off the exit, and then just motorway up and then you're there. So February, Carlisle at home. Going to be a big one, that. Going to be a big one. I rate Carlisle as well because they can attack. They just can't defend. Obviously, they went 1-0 up against Oldham, bottomed it 3-1, and Duncan's having a nap in the stream. So I've
been to Carlisle 3 times. The last one I went was we won 2-0 or 2-1, and Paul Mullen scored an absolute worldie, and Scotty Davis saved the penalty. Fantastic.
You know we're allowed to vape in our stadium. You're allowed to smoke these in the stadium, in my stadium. You're just not allowed to smoke actual cigarettes. You're allowed to vape. You're not allowed to smoke.
Never mind.
Well, Jamie, you're still smoking. Do you still smoke?
I don't know.
No. You used to vape, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to.
Yeah. Then on the 8th, we're away to fuck off on a Tuesday night. That's a piss take. Forest Green on a Tuesday night. That's a
Away
piss
or
take.
home?
Away. That's a fucking piss take.
Hey, to be honest, you're lucky.
Why?
Because I wouldn't want to go to that shithole anyway. It's a dump.
Fair enough. Then, on the 12th of February, we played a team that we are away to first, which is Harrogate Town. Now, Harrogate, they did well for the first season in League, I was about to say League 1, League 2. They did quite well. I expected them to be finishing just outside the relegation zone. But the shocked us, they did quite well. And for a team like Harrogate, they're a small club, and Portsmouth goalkeeper Craig McGilfrey used to play there as well. And I spoke to him after the Portsmouth game and he said it's a nice ground. Well, obviously, he'd say that because he used to play for him, but it's not a nice ground. Well, I don't know because we've not been yet, but judging by the pictures,
I've,
it don't look like a nice ground.
I've been past it. It looked all right.
It looks all right, but it's low League Two standard.
Right, Morgan, what do you expect for a lower league side? What do you expect?
80,000 seats.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
I didn't realise Wembley was around the corner.
Then we're away to Glanford Park boys, the Scunthorpe boys. Big Glanford Park ones. We were 3-0 down, brought it back to 3-3. I also shat myself when you play a game because I thought we're 3-0 down, this is absolutely ridiculous. But I didn't expect the comeback because we had Keith Hill at the time. He was in a bit of a mood. He started blaming fans, and that's when fans started to turn really against him. It's in October 2018. And it worked nice for us. It worked nice for Keith. But eventually we got him out. Got Brian in. So then, February the 26th, Northampton at home. Now, Northampton, for me, we can't seem to win against them. They can't seem to beat us. We can't seem to beat them. We always draw. It's getting a bit boring now with us drawing against Northampton. It's literally draw. I'm like, we need a win. So hopefully we can beat them this campaign coming up and get 3 points, move up the table, playoffs, promotion. Jamie would hate that. Imagine you got relegated last day, we got promoted last day. That would be a killer for you. Because the thing is, wait, have you paid the sacking off for what's it called, Harry Cole?
What's that?
Have you paid the sacking off for Harry?
Not. I don't think we have yet, no.
That's where fuck you though,
that.
That's week. Yeah, you need to pay it off.
It's just this owner who doesn't know how to run a club.
You got that older this season, you got relegated.
Yeah, and he
You might
doesn't
be
know
like,
how to run a club.
when did you get him? January? April time?
It was around April, like a month before.
Yeah. The thing is, you got quite a few draws towards the end, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what messed us up. If it got at least a win out of one of the Flem games,
You would have sent us down. But then you would have got relegated before because you. The thing is, you can attack and score for shit. It's just you can't defend.
I think even that draw away at Rochdale sent us down because if we would have beat you, that would have sent you down as well.
But think about it. If we scored the penalty and kept it tied, we would have. You could be in a relegation spot with Wimbledon as well. Into March, springtime, kick it off Sutton United away. You know what? I'm gonna try and go to that.
It's in London, isn't it?
What?
It's in London, you know.
Fair enough. Well,
Morgan, it's not the greatest ground to go to. When you get to the ground, you're going to be like thinking, "What the hell is this ground? It's a dump." They don't even use normal pitch thing. You know, they use plastic
AstroTurf,
but I don't. Well, obviously because they're in League Two now, they're going to have bare pitch surface.
they'll get it renovated, won't they? Because they've got the money for promotion, didn't they?
Yep.
And that's what Harrogate did, didn't they? They had to renovate the pitch. Oh, fuck, I'll shut my phone. Salford City at home. The return of Ian Henderson back to the Crown Oil Arena, if he's still there. It'd be a beauty to see Hendo back in the Dale grounds because he didn't deserve to get the treatment he got thrown at him. Obviously, he found out that his contract weren't being renewed by him, which I found ridiculously disgusting. Because at least could have sat him down and said, right, Ian, money's tight. Yeah, we're not going to renew your contract. You're going to have to go somewhere else. But the thing is, he went to Salford on a free, so it was loss for us, not win-loss. So Then Saturday, the 19th of March, Leighton Orient away. It's going to be a tough one, that. Leighton Orient are a team that like to bum small teams. They like to put the nail on the head. And obviously, Leighton Orient are a bigger club than Rochdale, so I expect a loss for that one. Saturday, the 26th of March, Crawley Town away. Duncan's favourite team.
No.
No. April, kick it off with a banger. The Robins, the scum of the West Country, Swindon Town, are coming up here. Don't really want to see them, don't like them. Jamie don't like them either. Obviously, name me one Swindon fan you actually like. 3, 2, 1, gone.
No.
There we go. There's your answer. Don't like them. Saturday, the 9th, Warsaw at home. Could be a good one, that. I like playing Warsaw. They beat us 2-1 at our place, so we beat them 2-1 at their place. Hartlepool United on Good Friday is Monday, isn't it?
That's not bad.
Hartlepool at home. Saturday the 23rd, Exeter away. Saturday the 30th, Bristol Rovers at home. Get to play the gas again. I love playing Bristol Rovers. Good set of fans. Charlie, if you do find yourself watching afterwards, go get into 3,000 subscribers to the top bloke. He deserves everything that's coming his way. And to hit it off, last but not least, Newport County away, the Sheep Shaggers away. My first reaction to that is, what a campaign. It's not as quality as League One. I've rather been playing in League One, the likes of Sheffield Wednesday, Rotherham, Wycombe, Ipswich, Fleetwood. You know, all these quality sides in League One, but unfortunately, in League Two, we've got to play these teams. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I am. Considering we've not made the signing yet, but transfer window closes on the 1st of September, so I'm not too fussed about it. Obviously, there's still time. There's still 2 months and 7 days left of the transfer window, so I'm not worrying yet. But if we get to August, the start of the season, and we've not made a signing, then I may start to panic because it's just not good enough. We need players. We need players, but money's so tight at Rochdale, and we've got to deal with who we get. Obviously, brought Alex Neave last season. Brian's, for some reason, gone off him. I don't know why, because he's crap when he plays. But it's just not favoritism. It's all good social tactics, favoritism. You know, obviously, McTominay and Fred, he don't trust Donny. He's got favourites, Brian. He's literally the Irish Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He literally has favourites.
To be honest, I think them players are not good enough for Manchester United.
McTominay and Fred.
They're not good enough.
I think McTominay's alright. I think Fred's shit, though.
They're not good enough.
Yeah.
I don't know if Fred played last night against Colombia, but Brazil did win 2-1 yesterday, scored 2 late goals. It was a good game the last 10 minutes, but Fred is not good enough. He's not good enough to be a Manchester United player, and neither is McTominay. Yes, McTominay had a good game against England, but that's England.
Oh, Duncan, have you seen that on Sky Sports?
Nope. What is it?
Away goals to be rule abolished for UEFA competitions. So, like,
that's shit. That's shit. That is absolute. That's a joke. That is an absolute joke. Right, let me have a look on here.
Right, obviously, I'm going to answer these questions now. So, the one I'm looking forward to the most, got to be a local derby. It's got to be Salford at home. Returning Ian Anderson. Let's see if he'll score again.
You can say, right, you can say us and Oldham.
That's not fair because I didn't let you two say it. So,
No, but my person, right then, I wouldn't say Rochdale would be the best game I was looking forward to. I'd probably say Bradford or Salford. Definitely.
the one I'm not looking forward to is probably Barrow away, just because at home, I feel like for a team that's just been promoted and trained at Oxford College in Middleton, I think they will punish us. I think they will because they've had 3 former Dale players, Josh Willis, Calvin Andrew, and Cossie Clare, and the way Cossie Clare was treated and Calvin Andrew at Rochdale by their owners, they've obviously talked about it because as soon as we got relegated, Calvin Andrew didn't get released, neither did Josh or Cossie until a few weeks after. So they've obviously been talking about us, like most clubs do. They'll talk about the teams that are coming up and coming down from League
Ollie
One.
Banks Screamer. Ollie Banks Screamer.
Yeah. I forgot about him. But the one player I'd love to sign, Duncan, I'm going to fuck you over big time. Ollie motherfucking Banks.
Hey, but why would you go to Rochdale? Because he hate. Well, here's a fun fact. Sorry to tell you this, Jamie, but he hates Oldham.
Hey, Duncan, why would you go to Barrow? There you go.
Nah, because he wasn't getting games, well, apparently, but Keith Hill's a dickhead anyway.
Keith Hill's
Just get rid of him. What did you actually think of Ollie Banks when he was at Oldham?
I didn't rate him at Oldham.
Mate, how? He was oh my, how? Do you know what? If Ollie Banks scores against Oldham, mate, fuck. He is going to take his shirt off and fucking celebrate like he's just won the World Cup. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna laugh if that happened. So you didn't rate him?
He just didn't perform for Oldham, I don't know why.
But he performed for us.
He's performed for Tranmere, but for us, just didn't.
How long was he with you?
I can't remember. A couple of years. But against Wigan, we were 3-0 down and he got took off in about 20 minutes or something.
That's a joke. No, I heard he was meant to go Swindon. Was it Swindon?
Yeah.
And they put him on the bench. He was on loan. He was at Oldham. Ollie didn't want to leave Tranmere, but when he was only on loan, he went to Swindon. He wasn't getting a game, so I'm like thinking, why do you need playing? If you took him, you're not playing him. What a joke it is! And then Ollie Banks and then I think Ollie Banks, his dad said something about it, and then do you remember? And then Ollie just said, "I'm going to Tranmere, mate." I'd have Ollie Banks any day of the week. Any day of the week.
Right. If you used to take... Hold on. 5 players back. So throughout your entire time of watching...
5 players back.
And Tranmere, who would you take back? 5. Only
That's
5.
easy. James Norwood. Norwood has to be.
That's
Liam Whitehouse, definitely.
That's 2.
Connor Jennings.
3.
Trying to think. Aaron Cresswell.
4.
Peter Glasky.
5.
Who plays for Hungary?
Right, Jamie. All 5 players that you take back at Oldham.
It's got to be George Edmondson for 1. James Tarkowski from Liverpool. Probably take... I'd probably have Peter Clark back as well.
Ooh.
Decent captain for us.
Hey, not happening. He's staying at Tranmere. He's a legend.
I'd have Johnny Smith back any day.
One more.
Another ex-Tranmere as well. Bloody hell.
And
He's putting Tranmere next.
And it's got to be a Connor Ripley as well, because he was unbelievable at Oldham.
Right. My 5 are, obviously, you know the main 3. Josh Willis, top keeper. His 250th appearance was against Plymouth Argyle. I've got a program for that. Ian Henderson, what a signing from Colchester. You know, Lauren, yeah, this is you. I don't know if you're supporting Colchester at this time, because it's like 2013 when he signed, but you should not have let Henderson go. That's your own fault. And what a talent when he come for Rochdale. Obviously, 3rd, the ginger nut, Callum Camps, that screamer against Oldham was fire. You remember that, don't you, Jamie?
Mm.
What was your reaction as soon as it went boom?
Good finish, yeah.
You know, I nearly found out the steps. Went, fucking you down the steps. 2 more. You know what? Chris O'Grady, I take him back. I'll take him back.
Where's he now?
He was at Oldham for a bit, wasn't he? As well.
He went Bolton. He went Bolton, didn't he?
Yeah, it's a baller.
I'm not sure where he's at now.
Maybe they take his back. I would say
Did you have Perkins? Perkins?
Fuck you off, squeaky bastard. In.
You didn't like him? I thought he was good for us.
It was alright, but he fucking bunched up. He's got a high pitched voice every time he's going, I was like, shut up. But I liked him, but his voice just wound me up. Who would have taken me last player back? Oh, this is actually hard to do. I actually can't think. Who would have taken back? I said 4 that were quite good for us. Mendes Lang, there we go. Come to me eventually. Mendes Lang, what a player he was. As soon as we lost him, that didn't turn shit. He was.
Who do you want in the Carabao Cup in the next hour?
Right, go on.
To be honest, I really don't know. If our championship clubs are allowed in it.
Yeah, championship club.
Right. Do you know what? I would love an away day at a championship club. If fans are allowed to go, it'd be amazing.
Jamie, who do you want?
Who's in the league? Right, name some teams in the championship.
Blackpool.
You know what? I wouldn't mind Blackpool away. I wouldn't mind
Blackpool, Preston North End, Blackburn.
Huddersfield.
I'd have Preston.
Yeah.
Only.
Jamie, who would you have?
I want Preston or because I didn't get to go to Preston when we was in the same league.
Nice one.
I've been there a few times.
I wouldn't mind a day out at Sunderland either on a Tuesday night.
Oh shit! I forgot about Sunderland.
Mate, has anyone ever done a Tuesday night for Sunderland? I have. It's a bloody trek.
We play them on Saturday away every time, so we've had a Tuesday
night. When we played Sunderland on the 22nd of October, my dad's birthday, mate, we got hammered 5-0. I left when it was 4-0. It was an embarrassment.
I never leave.
What?
I never leave. I'll say to the end.
Well, what would you do? You're getting hammered 5-0. What would you do? Would you rather leave or just stay?
Stay, just
Hey, I'm walking all the way down them steps.
Oh, it's fucking Newcastle, man. Even though I didn't go to the FA Cup replay.
Has anyone ever been to Sunderland? Have you been to Sunderland, Jamie?
I've never been, no. It's a ground I want to go to.
It is huge.
And it's loud.
I wouldn't say they were loud when they played Tranmere.
No, not the fans. You know when it reads a team out, it fucking speakers.
Oh yeah, that does. But when you're looking down, oh my god, it's like it feels like you're gonna fall.
Are you scared of heights?
No, but the thing is, it just looks like you're gonna jump. It looks like you're going to jump. It's like if Tranmere scored Sunderland, it would have been amazing. It would have been fantastic, but it just didn't happen.
No, I'd want. Right, Jamie. Have you said yours?
I
Yeah,
said Sunderland or Preston. Me.
This is hard. You know what?
No Premier League teams are in
Well,
yet.
I'd say just to get through to the second round, Fleetwood Town away. It may seem shit, but think about it. It's an easy free ticket to the next round because Fleetwood never do well in cup competitions. To do well in the league, but cup competition. Wait, is Papa John's thing out yet? What time is it?
I think that's after the Carabao Cup one, isn't it?
440, I think.
Yeah.
That's
440.
That's ridiculous.
So,
Right, the fixtures are out. We've all said what we want to do and what are your hopes. So, Duncan, what are your hopes this season? All right, where do you think you'll finish?
has to be promotion. Top 3 this season has to be.
Jamie, where do you think you're going to finish? Depending on all your players gel together and the owner.
Well, we've made a few alright signings, but like it's the first time that we've really got players in early. We usually leave it a bit late, so obviously we can get our pre-season started now. Really,
Yeah, I think
I'm looking at like maybe 15th, 16th.
so. You go in the same places.
Yeah.
How many signings have you done?
The main five.
We signed 5 so far.
So have we. But yeah,
Who's that
we're looking for a striker now. A few strikers, hopefully.
We got in Halamop as our striker, but it depends on other signings.
I think my hopes are going to be playoffs, and if we can just scrape into third place, I'll take it.
Right, here's my question. Who's going... Right, this is early predictions. 2 teams going down and the top 7, who are you thinking?
Right, Barrow to go down. Barrow to finish.
I'm saying Sutton. Oh, I don't know. I think Oldham will just stay up.
Thing is, they made some signings, but yet again, they don't gel. Because when they got Conor McAleny, I thought, with Danny Rowe, I thought,
do you know what?
maybe they could do something. But
I think the teams that came up this season, I think they will go down.
You think both of them go straight back down?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Duncan,
Well,
you're already
top 7 in no particular order.
End of season now. You're already relegated.
Right.
All jokes aside. Right. My bottom 2 to go down. Barrow and Hartlepool.
Right.
My top 7 are going to be Bristol Rovers champions, Tranmere, if the players gel, work together as a team, and do well under Mickey, second. Third place, Rochdale.
I'll take that.
Fourth place, Exeter City. Fifth place, I'm leaving Colchester where they are. I'm putting them 5th because they've got 4 Ipswich form players and they could do quite well. 6th, I'm going to go Newport. Take up the last spot, Salford City. So tough playoffs.
Nah, do you know what? I'm going to disagree with you.
Go on.
I'd probably say possibly Tranmere win the league.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Bradford 2nd and Salford 3rd. And then 4th, Bristol Rovers. 5th, Rochdale. 6 and 7, I'm going to say Forest Green. And then Newport County.
Jamie, your top
I'm gonna
and your
go with Tranmere to finish first.
to crown them champions.
Legend.
And
He,
I reckon,
he knows his stuff.
I think
We'll see.
if Salford make a few alright signings, I think they could get second, maybe.
Yeah.
Then
Third.
I'm going to go with... I think Bradford will come back this season and get that third place.
Same as me.
Playoff
Then.
spots.
Depending on signings again.
Playoff spots.
Well, they've made a few good signings so far, so yeah.
Yeah. And then fourth, I'm going to go with Exeter.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth, I'm going to go with Bristol Rovers. I'm going to go with Rochdale sixth. And then,
Why is that? Why are you putting us 6 in the playoffs? Thought you rated us.
Yeah, I do hate it, but I just think you've not made any signings yet, but you'll make.
Oldham seventh.
But we've got an amazing youth talent now. Ethan Briley is training with Man City at the moment now, but he's still Rochdale. He's signed a 2 to 3 year deal, I think, last October. So if he starts, he's got. I played against him. He used to go to school. He's got some amazing shots. Trust me.
Oldham seventh.
And then seventh, I'm gonna go with Forest Green because he make the playoffs near enough every season, but just bottle it every season.
Yeah, the relegation spot.
Then the relegation, I'm gonna go with Sutton and Hartlepool to go straight back down again.
Yeah, that's what. But do you know what? I'm going to say Bristol Rovers to win the playoffs for me. So Tranmere, Bradford, and Salford, and Bristol Rovers to go up. That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
What about you?
I think Tranmere, Bradford, Salford, and Rovers to go up.
Same as me then. But,
I've gone Bristol, Tranmere, and Rochdale. I think Bristol are too good for the league. Plus, Joey Barton's amazing. Isn't
Joe Barton having issues with the? Do you remember when he had a little fight with the Barnsley manager?
Yeah, it's what I did with
No, but the thing is that thing's still going ahead. That thing's still going on. So will that worry him?
I don't think so. Don't think it will.
But
I can't see a little fight worrying Joey Barton. After his stuff, you think that's going to worry him? I don't think so. Right. You know what? I'm going to be pessimistic and do this now. But I'm going to do a separate video by myself and do the predictions. So, obviously, we confirmed our relegations and our promotions and playoff spots. So, the rest of the table, how do you see it panning out? Obviously, it's an unpredictable league, so.
Do you know what? I'm going to go for a dark horse, have a good time. To come ninth.
Well, they're ninth at the moment, mate.
Are they? Right.
Yeah. You know what? Saying that, they'll do quite well. So,
I think they'll do well because they've got a good manager in Simon Weaver.
Yeah.
And anything can happen in football. And do you know what? Leyton Orient have got a good chance of getting playoffs, possibly, because they've got Kenny Jackett as their manager.
I forgot about him. Same thing.
And he's bringing in some few decent players, so yeah, you never know.
Right. We're going to go over to the league that we've all been relegated from, League One. So, the two teams to go up from League One, I'm saying Ipswich to be champions, even though they won't. I would say Sunderland second place. And Sheffield Wednesday to win playoffs. What are you going, Jamie?
I think Sheffield Wednesday will come first place, and I think Ipswich will get second.
Thing is, with Sheffield Wednesday,
Who's winning the playoffs?
it was a young squad back in the Championship. Obviously, they've been relegated, which doesn't help because some of the main players are going to leave. But I think Sheffield Wednesday will get playoffs and win it. I don't think they'll go automatically, but I reckon they'll go through playoffs. Playoff final, Rotherham United against Sheffield Wednesday derby. Well, technically a derby. Thing is, Rotherham doing quite well in playoffs, so it's going to be hard to judge. Are you going to be relegated from League One, Jamie?
League One. Just let me quickly get the table.
I think Sunderland will win it.
Yeah.
I think Sheffield Wednesday will go up with them, and I'm going for a team that we haven't said. Charlton to go up.
Ooh, Charlton Athletic, not bad.
Right.
Relegation, couldn't give a shit.
No, you got to relegate 4 teams.
But we're not in that league.
It don't matter. You relegated us. You both did. You both said Rochdale will get relegated.
And that was funny.
Just like you get relegated then.
No, demoted me.
Same thing. You still went down. Right, Jamie.
Right, I'm going to finish relegation. I'm going to go with Morecambe.
Yeah, Morecambe to finish bottom. Definitely.
Going to go with Cambridge.
Yeah, I'll put them as well.
Then I'm going to say
Wimbledon, maybe. Yeah, Wimbledon for me.
I'm going to go with ASC Wimbledon, and I'm going to say Bolton to come back down again.
Thing is, having Portsmouth being
I would love that to happen. Bolton down, we go up. I would love that.
Right, relegation, rock bottom, Plymouth, Argyle. Thing is, they go on an immense bad run. The ridiculously bad run last season. 23rd, Cheltenham Town. 22nd, Cambridge. 21st. Oh, I'm going to go Booting Albion.
I think they'll stay up.
It's a ridiculous hard league.
Do you know what? I think they'll get playoffs.
You think?
Yep.
I don't see them.
Bloody hell, we've been on for quite long, haven't we?
An hour and 30.
Yep.
It's not that long. I wouldn't say these what are here until we get the Carabao Cup fixtures, but we'll be here all night.
I'll probably go off soon, so yeah.
Yeah. Who do you want in the playoff final from League One, League Two, and Championship?
Neither, because we're not going to be in it. We're going straight up.
Yeah, right. We'll see. We'll see. I want in a League Two playoff final. Oh, actually, I don't know. Thinking about it now, I had it in my mind, but I don't see it happening. I'll say Rochdale and Forest Green, but I think we'll get automatics third place. So, Jamie?
I think in the League Two player final, it's going to be Bristol Rovers versus Forest Green Rovers, and Bristol Rovers to win it.
Yeah.
Duncan?
Bristol Rovers versus. Who did I say?
I don't know.
Can't remember. Bristol Rovers to win it. Probably seen Newport.
Bristol, well, not bad. Right, so if you guys enjoy the stream, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I am going to post it after this, so if you want to comment on the video, then feel free to. Obviously, we'll see you in August for a new campaign, a fresh start in League Two. Hopefully, a wild roller coaster season. I'm going my wins 27 wins, 10 draws. Yes, I'm going for that. And the rest are losses. So that's 9 losses. Yeah, 9. I'm pretty sure it's 9 losses. I think the teams we're going to lose to next season, Leighton Orient, obviously Kane Jeckett always spanks his ass. His first game for Portsmouth in charge was against Rochdale and they beat us at Fratton Park. So we're going to lose to Leighton Orient, definite. That's the only game I feel like we're going to lose. But who knows? Who knows? It's so unpredictable. I can't sit here and make a judgment and post it, and then something else happens. Well, I can, but you know what I mean. It's not going to be accurate. Jamie, how many wins, losses, and draws are you going for Oldham?
I'm going to go with about maybe 15 wins. I can't see us doing. Every time we make signings, they don't seem to gel together. That's what our only downfall is.
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
Mm.
How many draws are you going?
Draws. So 15 wins. I'm going to go with. We seem to get quite a lot of draws. So I'm going to go with 7 draws, and I think we'll lose probably the rest of the games.
Duncan, how many wins, draws, and losses are you going for?
I might be a bit biased, but I'm going for 32 wins.
Okay.
And then I'm saying 8 draws. Then all the rest defeats, which I don't know how many that is, but yeah.
Defeat to Rochdale.
No, I think we'll be at home and away.
I think you'll beat us at Prenton Park, but at home I don't know.
To be honest, I'd take a draw at your place and get a win at our place, mate.
I think.
Hey, and you know what that will mean? You won't be saying 3-2 anymore. So that.
Yeah, I've been giving Duncan the 3-2 for nearly 2 years now. So it's about time to settle this once and for all. So, Jamie, you play us twice. What's your score prediction?
I'm going to say at Boundary Park 2-1 to Oldham.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we come to Rochdale, I'm going to say a 1-1 draw.
Right. I'm going, because it'll be a first meeting between us when you play us. I'm going, 1-1 draw. Boundary Park, hopefully you'll win. Right, Jamie, so you play Tranmere twice as well. Your score prediction for both games?
I think the first game when they come to our place, gotta be honest, I think Tranmere will probably beat us 2-0.
I'm going 1-0 Tranmere. And then in the reverse fixture.
In the reverse fixture, I think.
I'm sorry, Duncan, but
that game is massive.
I'm going Oldham to win 2-0.
What?
I'm going Oldham to win 2-0 in the reverse fixture.
But you do realise that is second to the last game of the season.
Right.
You do realise that's our last game of the season.
You do realise it could be.
You do realise we could be in the top 3 by then. Possibly. So what are you saying, Jamie, for the second to last game of the season?
Well, every time we played Tranmere away, we seem to turn up all the time. So I'm gonna go with another draw, 1-1.
Duncan, your turn. You play us and you play Oldham twice. So your score prediction for Rochdale, home and away, and Oldham.
Do you know what? From Rochdale away, I'm going to say 0-0.
Bit boring, but okay.
Yeah, and I think we're going to hammer you 3-0.
I feel offended.
Then I'm going to say 2-1 Tranmere at Oldham. Then I'm going to say 1-1.
Fair enough.
Because we always get draws against Oldham.
Yeah, we always draw away at Tranmere.
We've done it for the last 2 seasons in a row.
Was it 1-1 last season?
Yep.
And then this last
No,
time.
2-2, sorry. It was 2-2.
Yeah.
Because that goal scored that fucking screamer.
Yeah, it was 2-2 last season, and the last time we played away.
1-1, I was there. 1-1 was there as well, so yeah. Oh.
So I'm going to say another 1-1.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say that as well. But, yeah.
Right, so if you guys enjoy the stream, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Jamie and Alex who joined me today, keeping them for an hour and 21 minutes, which is a bit ridiculous. But yeah, I will see you for my League 2 prediction, which I'm hoping to bring out in a week's time, or maybe 2 weeks, depending if I want a little bit of a rest, because season's ending. All the YouTubers have been working hard. We deserve a bit of a rest. Plus signings, if we make a signing, big if. But yeah, I'd just like to say a massive thank you, BBC, for joining me today too, and I will see you in a bit. Peace out.